Good morning. So, your life is a compilation of every choice you've made. Every choice. I'm 60 years old today, and I look back on my life. Gosh, I remember being in my 20s and thinking 60 was so old. Funny. I don't quite feel 60, at least in my mind of what I thought 60 would be. But yeah, choices. What choices did I make leading up to this year in my life? Every day there's some kind of choice you're making. Whether to get up early, whether to not. Whether to go to work, whether to not. Whether to eat healthy or not. Whether to walk or not. So as I reflect back on my different choices that led me to 300 pounds, I can only say that obviously those were not good choices. And I can blame, just as well as the next person, I guess. I can blame, well, if this or that didn't happen. Oh, I know what I could blame. Food didn't taste so dang good. Yeah, there you go. It's not my fault, it's the food's fault. No, I chose to eat it. I chose to ignore the signs of getting obese. I chose to ignore the signs of being inactive. The hip pain, the back pain, the headaches, the diabetes, the high cholesterol, hypertension, fatty liver disease. Those were all signs that God gave me. But somehow, I continued to make bad choices. Now, by the grace of God, that all changed. And I'm not making those bad choices anymore. Do I mess up sometimes? Yeah, we all do. We all mess up. You just don't stay there. You don't choose to stay in that state of mind. I choose to shake it off, put my boots back on, and continue with my marching orders. Or in my case, my walking orders. So, my choices are different today than they were a year ago. They're much different than my choices that I made in my 50s, in my 40s, in my 30s, my 20s. Because as an adult even, you have lots of choices that as a non-adult you didn't have. And so what do you choose to do with that freedom of your adulthood of making your own choices? You could live a victim role and say, oh, it's just life. This or that happened to me. Yeah, crap happens. Crap happened to me too. It did. But how did I choose to deal with that? Well, I'll tell you how I chose to deal with it in the past. I was 300 pounds. You know that. I've said it enough. Eating did not take care of those issues for me. The things that I was dealt with, the things I went through, the things that happened to me. It's how you deal with it after that. That's what matters. How do you deal with the aftermath? Well, you choose to not let it happen again if you can help it. Because I know there's circumstances out there that you can't help that happen to you. But you can help how you deal with it. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be healthy. And I know also that there's all kinds of diseases out there. There's all kinds of things that happen in life medically that you can't predict. But you can still live the best you in that circumstance right there. Choose to eat healthy, no matter what your medical circumstance. You might be gluten intolerant, you might have other allergies. Work around it, find a way. Choose to fight for it. Today, I'm choosing for age 60. That's my age today. So, I'm choosing to fight and defy the clock. I'm eating healthy. I'm walking, which, by the way, I think this is my 6th day that I've upped my game, and I'm now doing 6 miles every morning. So that's somewhere between 13 and 14,000 steps. So I'm choosing to improve myself. What are you choosing today? Are you choosing to get out of bed? Are you choosing to eat healthy? Are you choosing to not care? Are you choosing to act like it don't matter? So I'm going to tell you, you do matter. You matter a lot. You matter to God. So choose you. Choose health. You'll have a great, blessed day. Go raw or go home.